He was very serious. He said, nimejitolea mkuje mniletee bomb na mnitume kwenye nani yako kasongo yako. Mimi nitajilipua na yeye.
Okay, I understand.
You realize that, oh my God, Kenya is going in the worst direction. I experienced the worst life in high school, and now I'm coming outside. This is now the another life. Yani ni wapi nitapumzika? When am I ever going to catch a break? You know, I saw another video of another guy on TikTok. He was very serious. He said he's very ready to die for Kenya. In fact, I want Kenyans to give me a vest bomb. You know the ones that the Al-Shabaab wear? Yeah, a vest bomb. Suicide. Yeah, the one for suicide.
Yeah. Suicide bomber.
So exactly. He wants to become a suicide bomber. He wants to go and attack the president's rally and die together. He said that on TikTok. He was very serious. He said, nimejitolea mkuje mniletee bomb na mnitume kwenye nani yako kasongo yako. Mimi nitajilipua na yeye.
Okay, I understand the frustration, but that's treason, sindio?
That is straight treason. Hata some people are commenting, are you not afraid of death? That person amefika mwisho, he has reached at his end. Like he doesn't see anything big deal.
I understand.
That is treason straight. That is not even a hate speech.
Na ujue huyo ni mtu ameongea. What about those who are quiet?
Because I'm telling you, Kenyans are bitter. My friend, Kenyans are bitter. The other day you saw the French president, Macron.
Yeah, Macron.
He came to Kenya the other day, and he had this function going on, and apparently people were talking on the background. So he went and akawashautia. Akachukua mic akawaambia, mbona mna shout hapa hivi? Mnafaa mnanyamaza, kuna watu wanaongea hapa, you are supposed to listen to them. So Kenyans did not appreciate how he spoke to them.
Because he's a guest.
Yeah, because you are a guest. Even our president has never spoken to us like that. How dare you take the microphone and come and shout out, we are children.
I saw that.
Even our president does not talk to us like that. Our president calls us to the State House and we talk. When in nani, people are very bitter. Very bitter. In fact, speaking about this Macron, French president, you know, he had a breakout with Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah, Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah, it's in Botswana, right?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso, sorry. Burkina Faso. Yeah, Burkina Faso. And they had a fallout. Traore alimwambia Macron, mimi hataki story zako. Get out of France. Get out of France. You know what happened? Okay, he got out of France. But our Oga at the top told him, they chased you away. I got you, man. Karibu Kenya. I got you. Yeah, whatever you were taking there, you can bring here. The same scenario happened. The US guys said, we cannot allow any Ebola patient.
Actually, any of our citizens mwenye amekuwa kwa place yeje it was impacted by Ebola akuje kwetu bila kwenda quarantine kwa.
Yes.
No.
And what did our guy at the top do? He told them, you know what? I got you. You can bring them here. Yeah. Yes, you can bring them here. In fact, we have quarantine. Yeah, we can quarantine. We have bases here. We have spots, big lands. We don't use them. Yeah, we can put them there and do the lab test and everything. Sasa niambie. The reason as to why sahi Africans wanafukuzwa other countries ni juu ya hiyo move. Umeona Afrika wanafukuzwa Cambodia.
Yeah.
Kenya is also included hapo. Ghana, Uganda, all other countries. This also included
and you
there.
know we have started reporting the stats.
Imagine.
Tunasema, unajua it starts like that.
Yeah.
20 tested today. Kesho utasema kwa the 20 tested,
5 positive.
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, 15 wameponea.
Na ukisema tu 5 positive,
hivyo
borders zimefungwa. Trust me, hata hapa
ni hivyo.
They won't accept us because that means that if we have 5 positive cases, it means that hiyo ni that's sample.
Yeah.
Wengine wenye wako
hajapimwa.
Wanatonga asymptomatic huko nje.
Hebu sasa niambie, what is the future of Kenyans now? Because now Kenyans cannot travel abroad. Now they cannot travel abroad anymore.
We can't.
Because we don't trust you guys. You guys have Ebola.
And I was seeing news. Kuna this, I think it was a Congolese. But he was going to America. So he got from Congo. Akaenda France. Flight ikatoka France. While it was heading to US, apparently, so unajua kuna kuanga na ile manifest. Wale wanaangalianga ile manifest. Kabla hata ufike manifest inaangaliwa yaya. Wanaangalia this a Congolese. Ametoka wapi? Hajatoka France. Huyu kwanza anatoka nini? Inaitwaje? Ametoka Congo ndo akaenda France. The plane was diverted. It went to Montreal. Akatolewa. Ndege ndo ikaenda hivi. Akawekwa kwa ndege nyingine akarudishwa France back to Congo. Sasa
and then he welcomes the disease into his country.
And kitu iko na 90% fatality rate. 90%.
You tell me.
Na hata 10% wanakapitia because unajua what they do is they just give you nini inaitwaje? Easy kufight pain, fever. Lakini sasa they are banking on your body to produce mechanism yenye fight the Ebola disease. Sasa isipo fight, you're gone. Na iko na window stage ya 21 days. So the first few days ni hizi mafiva nini. Sasa ikifika 10 days kwenda mbele ndo sasa it becomes extreme. Unapata you can't walk, you are bleeding from everywhere, you are vomiting. Sasa yo the 10 to 15 days ikipita alafu anze kurecover, you're safe. But that hiyo ni 90% fatality rate. So inamaanisha watumia wakiletwa hapa kama uko na Ebola, means that close to 90 people will die, 10% will wata survive.
So make it make sense. Make it make sense. Tell me that our government has the good intentions of Kenyans. Make it make sense. Convince me that this government, okay, and I'm not even trying to be political, but because of whatever is happening right now, it's why we are talking like this. Juu watu wanaumia. Watu wanaumia by the way. Wasi wana complain, hakuna do kwa mifuko. People don't have money in their pockets. And on top of that, you add on top of it sickness.
Some vitu kama hizi ndo zina put people over the edge.
Yeah. That's why people are burning in schools. But the surprising enough, I've not had people burning in prisons. How comes?
I think no one can burn sidhani.
Why are prisons? People are not burning in prisons. Come to think of it, I had not thought about it. Ama maybe they are like, you know what? We are here. We are good here. Here we are good. Outside there, that is prison. Here we are free. Maybe they are saying inside the prison it's much more free. It's home. You cannot burn home.
Kwanza umeniko, you reminded me something. There's this series. Sijui kama ushaona Walking Dead. There was a Walking Dead. Apparently, according to a series, unajua it has so many hidden meanings. Walikuwa wanaonyesha prison was more safer kuliko the outside world, especially after hiyo plague ya zombies and everything. So people used to live in prison. Yeah. And the prison cells, they were very nice room.
Yeah.
And they were more safer. Sasa ndo umeleta hiyo point ya ni kweli, you might find the prisons like
people are feeling much more safe there than outside there.
It's true. Because to access prisons, you use a wall and everything, it's a bit difficult.
It's difficult. Yeah.
So unaweza kuwa unasema ukweli.
Make it make
tunaona
sense.
Tuna freedom lakini ni ukweli. There's this lady mwenye alikuwa anasema it's like it's like they have subjected our sovereignty as Kenyans to the mad ikafanywa hivi. Juu outcomes vinyo tu unasema make it make sense. Hakuna vile unaona this is a disease yenye iko na fatality rate ya 90%. There is no cure, not a chana cure, there is no vaccine.
No vaccine.
Alafu wewe
And then they tell you, we are going to give you 10 billion. You're like, oh, 10 billion, man, goddamn, I got you.
Now they're the same people. Hata when I put YouTube for you, Ski, wameandika hapo vizuri. We won't allow anyone mwenye anashukiwa, si ati mwenye ako na Ebola, mwenye anashukiwa, mwenye hajapitia screening, mwenye hajaenda quarantine ya 21 days into America.
Imagine.
And that is Mark Rubio who said that.
Yeah, he's Diana, alikuwa anasema hivyo.
And the president was back there.
Yes.
Listening.
Yes, listening.
Kumaanisha, when it comes to their own, they are very strict. But when it comes to us, it's like we're just another statistic.
That's why somebody else said, this is just a scapegoat. There's a bigger picture, or there's a bigger thing going on behind this. This is a distraction. Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema ati there's a finance bill inataka kupitishwa. So nyinyi mkiendelea kufight hapa story ya msilete watu wa Ebola huku, kuna finance bill pale hivyo nyuma inataka kupitishwa. You know that finance bill yenye it will mess us up completely. Mess us up completely kwa M-Pesa. Kwa stories za simu, stories za healthcare, it will mess us completely. No privacy anymore.
Sema tuko ICU nataka kutupeleka mochari haraka.
Sasa si wanatuua tu. Yani sasa they are just killing us bana. Just finish us. Because what more can you do?
It's so
we have not breathed. Oh my God. Me, you know what? I don't know, but I feel like Kenyans have not had a chance to breathe for a very long time. Natamani hata president tu aseme hii mwaka wacha niwape break. Hii mwaka.
Yeah, we are suffocating.
Wacha tu niwape tu break, mpumue. Msilipe hizo vitu sijui nasikia za house allowance, msilipe hizo ma taxes, M-Pesa tutaingia kwa M-Pesa zenyu, tutaingia kwa bank statement zenyu, hawatafanya zozote, lipeni tu tax kawaida tu ile tu 18% vitu bas. Mpumue. Watu wapumue because watu wako suffocated, bro.
Ya mbaya sana.
Ndio maana unaona hizo ufala zina happen South Africa na xenophobia, unaona ni mchezo.
No, they are fighting for their sovereignty.
Yes. South Africa are fighting for their and the bad thing is that they are fighting their fellow Africans. I was listening to their justification. They were saying these foreign Africans, they come to South Africa and they accept low pay because when the currency of South Africa is changed into their currency, that is really good money.
Yeah.
For example, right now, South Africa, 1 rand is 8 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
So if I'm paid 10,000 South African rands, then that means I'm earning 80,000 Kenya shillings. That is good money. You know, at least I can be able to do something 80,000 Kenya shillings. But to them, 10,000 in their own country, it makes no sense. They're asking for maybe 20,000. So their bosses will be like, you are asking for 20,000. There's an African here, with another African who is asking for 10,000. So your 20,000 will employ me 2 other foreigners. Why would they employ you? So that's why the Africans are angry. That's why they are beating the foreigners. Nigerians mostly affected in Ghana.
Unajua, nitakwambia pia that issue has been politicized. Kivipi? Unajua hii serikali ya the South African government. Kuna hii moja sijui inaitwa Home Affairs ama something. It deals with foreigners. They are making so much revenue. They are making so much revenue from foreigners. Juu ya visa, juu ya work permit. So you as a South African, haoni faida yako, but they are saying they're getting a lot of money foreign akikuja.
Yeah.
And I was seeing someone arguing like that. There was this guy, I think he was from Malawi, akashikwa. Akashikwa na this guy called Shaka Zulu. He calls himself Shaka Zulu. Yeah, hey, my brother, you foreigner. This guy was open. I think he was educated, so at least aliweza kujieleza. So he's saying, me have no problem. Your country let me in. They gave me all the paperwork on a monthly basis, or sijui ama ni after how long. My visa expire, I go and renew it, I pay. Akaonyesha hadi paperwork. So for us, ndo tutoke hapa, just go enda kwa your country. The change will start with your country where they limit watu wenye tunafaa kuja hapa. But they're giving us more and more nini inaitwaje freedom to come. Yeah. So it's not us. It's your government. Yeah. So wapo mongia point ya maana ukasema hiyo story ya salary. These guys come for low wages. Now juu wanakuja for low wages, they are coming so many.
Yeah.
So akikuja wengi, employer unausisao, huyo employer akiemploy foreigners, I think analipa gava bado. So the government is getting
good money.
Lakini from hiring foreigners compared to hiring, alafu naturally South Africans wanapenda raha. Yeah. To them Monday is a Sunday.
I think in Africa we experience what we call modern colonialization.
Yeah.
That is what is going on right now. And if home is not safe anymore, then I don't know where else we will go.
And that na ndo kitu yenye inauma sana. Yani if you see how your country how is being dragged at, unasema will there be hope for even our little ones? Xenophobia, it has really, si atuko ubaya lakini imeonyesha the cracks that are in our country.
Yeah.
Okay, we instigate these guys and we call them, oh, they're racist. Yeah, it's true. But if you go even to other countries, as long as you are a foreigner, utaangaliwa vibaya sana. The same thing happens in Congo, even Nigeria itself. When you are a foreigner, they don't take you lightly. Hata naenda mbali, our fellow neighbors Tanzania.
Yeah.
You go there, wanakuangalia hadi wanakuitia sijui chairman wa nyumba kumi, something like that. They grill you, they will tell you what you are coming to do here. Ukisema umekuja kufanya kazi, wanakuambia where you come from, kwani hakuna makazi. Another thing pia yenye nimeona our youths wana complain pia. The Burundians, they're taking jobs na pesa kidogo sana.
Pesa kidogo sana.
Wametingisha hiyo, inaitwaje, wametingisha hiyo labor force ya kuuza kao.
Shit, so hata sisi tukicheza kunaweza kuwa na xenophobia Kenya.
Exactly. Na what Kenya inalitanga xenophobia, first of them ni frustration aim at the government. Juu unajua hizi fikia serikali unatafuta scapegoat. Yeah. There's so many. You go to Gikomba, there's a place called Kariako. Too many Tanzanians. They control the textile business here Mtumba huko. Yeah, ndo nakwambia our country. Many beggars are from also Tanzania. So it will reach a boiling point also in our country. You see how it's a community that is also in Kenya, but predominantly it's in Somali. How these people behave in Isli. Okay, silalamiki ama nini, but there's a way that they call you nywele ngumu, something. These small statements. They cast a very, very dark shadow. So naweza sema pia xenophobia, it's something that inaweza lipuka in another country. It can
trigger. Yeah. It can actually burst out.
But acha tuombe isifikie huko. But the situation in South Africa, it's
bad.
Very bad.
It's bad. It's bad. And anyway, we are standing with our brothers in solidarity. That's not the right way to do. That's not the right way to do things.
We have channels to...
Yeah, because if Nigerians decide to retaliate and chase every South African, or any other country decides to retaliate and chase away every other South African, who do you think is going to lose at the end of the day?
South Africans.
South Africans.
Because the problem with them, they have big businesses in those countries.
Yeah.
See, hata wako kama you coming for this normal labor. No, they have supermarkets.
Kuna majob kubwa.
Yeah.
Watasafa.
Even in Kenya, where most of the South Africans, they have the bigger jobs, the bigger companies, so they will suffer.
I hope they realize it before it is too late.
Okay, they are realizing it, lakini sasa, I think they are trying to said unajua ni kama damage control, but see, I think our fellow Africans wamepewa deadline hadi 30th June, right?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I always, when you're watching the shorts in either YouTube, TikTok, something like that, you always come across that video. So you see the guy, nakuja anasimamisha mtu anasema, hey brother, Yeah, you know what we're doing? The guy says, yeah. Even if you run, they chase you and bring you back to that guy, Shaka Zulu. Say, you have up to 30th June. What's your reason that you're still here and yet you have been preaching that you guys should get out of here? Oh, this I say, the next time I catch you, we'll make an example.
We will not talk.
And the problem with these South Africans, what I fear, they might go the 90s way. You know, during 90s, they used to do something called necklace. You know necklace? Necklace is they put a tie on you and they ban you. Yeah, so that's what they used to call a necklace.
Necklace?
Yeah, so they give you a necklace. A small tire on top of you, they pour petrol and they light you. So, hapo ndo naomba wasifikie hapo.
Tukiachana South Africa, mi kitu ingine na nyuma ni ati I know Kenya is a democracy. It's a democratic country. Which clearly means the rule of the majority. Right?
Exactly.
The majority wins.
Yeah.
But when you look at it deeply, I think it means the majority in the parliament wins. Yeah? Sikatai wanasemanga the majority wins, but which majority? Which majority? Because I feel the majority in the parliaments are the one who wins. Yeah. When a law comes, the MPs are the ones who are responsible for voting it out or in. But if it goes through, was it as we chose? No, we didn't choose that. It was the MPs. So when they tell us that it's a democratic country, for who? Because we are not headed in the good direction, honestly. And the change needs to happen. Yeah. Change needs to happen because East or West, we need to go back home, man.
I can say the scenario that you're trying to paint, ile ndo ile tunaonyeshananga vidole. When you stay like that, unaambiwa hata unanyosha kidole, they ask you, nani aliwachagua?
Good question.
Nani aliwachagua? Nasema ni wewe. Kwa hivyo, who are you complaining? Okay, ni ukweli tuliwachagua. But tuliwachagua to serve the interests of the common mwananchi.
Of the people. Not the interest of the oga at the top, the interest of the people.
But wakiingia pale, they're enticed with very, very good things. Like you remember the other oga, the former oga at the top. Yeah, he used to entice them with, I think, allowances. Yeah, access to loan facility at very, very good interest rates. Unapata unachukua mortgage na 3% ama less than 5%, which is good. Unapata these naambiwa handshake bonus.
What is the best solution right now? What is the best solution?
The best solution, and I like how the Gen Z, mimi kama kuna people who I appreciate, the Gen Z, they have become so logical in their thinking and in their actions, which sometimes ni extreme, lakini it needs, venye unasema, the change yenye tunataka ni kuwa, we should call a spade a spade. Kama mtu tunaona hapa hakuna anaendesha hii nchi venye haifai ama inaenda hivi, tuna call out, tuna question motives zake, na kama ni mtu inaitwaje, kama ni mtu unaona saidi, anafaa kuwekwa chini. I like how the Gen Z did. You know, after ile maneno ya the bill was passed. Hiyo nini? The Gen Zs wakienda kila mtu wakaangalia the MP mwenye alivote yes, wanaenda kwake. They wanted to go and kuandikisha the signatures, mtu akuwe call back, wamtoe alafu they vote another person. It almost worked.
Yeah, it almost worked.
And I was nikakaa chini ndo nikajiambia kumbe these Gen Zs are very smart. And it could have worked unaambiwa tutoe hiyo mbegu chafu.
It almost worked until wale wenye tulikuwa tunadhani tunaweza wategemea kama viongozi wakachukuliwa one by one.
And they were given a piece of
shika kitu, nyamaza bro. Shika kitu.
That is
wacha tukupeka tu kidogo hivi kwa helicopter private usikie vizuri.
Sasa that is also another challenge for this fight.
See? That's the problem. But change is in our hands. Part in short, change is in our hands.
And trust me, change will happen.
Yeah, it will happen.
It will happen.
Yeah, we are
what I saw last year. Trust me, change will happen. Change will happen.
Watu wachukue kadi.
Venye watu wachukue kadi. Vile tumeona wazazi wetu and also us millennials wenye tumekuwa tukibehave. Tumekuwa ni we have been losing hope. Yani tumekuwa tukiona it's like we give up easily. We have been giving up easily. Lakini I like how these Gen Zs are.
Yeah.
Maze, these guys are relentless. They are desperate, relentless, na very vicious. Wakisema, na trust me, wakiendelea hivi, a change it happen. Now, the good thing is they have set a pace in such a way that the next generation, generation alpha, sijui nini, sasa watakuja, watapick up from wao wameachia. So, Kenya, there's a statement that this political analyst walikuwa najaribu kusema. Walikuwa wasema, I think this is the last Oga the top mwenye kwa kiti hatasumbuliwa sana. Lakini the other ones as from now watapelekwa mbio sana.
Yeah.
Juu unajua the generations in a face out kivipi?
Yeah.
As we grow older, unajua ni ile age bracket inakuanga kama the median age bracket. Inaendelea kuwa squeezed off. The new generation ina fill the gaps. Sasa unaona sisi unaambia ile age bracket yenye iko mbele yako inaendelea kushrink. That's why inakuanga kama pyramid. So by the time tufike in our 50s ama 60s, inamaanisha millennial itakuwa imeface out the old age. Sasa wenye wamebaki ni Gen Zs in their 40s, generation alpha in their 30s and 20s. So inamaanisha they will have a say in selecting the next leader mwenye ata represent the interest of the people.
Yeah.
But acha tuone venye kutaenda bana. Lakini we hope for the best.
Bado unajivunia ama unajihurumia kwa Mkenya? Make it make sense, my guys. Are you proud? Ama you pity yourself for being a Kenyan? Atusemi kitu manze.
Kabisa.
Atusemi kitu.
Kabisa.
Thanks for showing up.
Haina shida.
Thanks for showing up.
Nashukuru kabisa. Thank you.
Kabisa.